Hello, how's everybody doing today? I'm here to talk to you about some things that you may have tried to speak to other people about that everyone may not understand because I try to talk to these things about other people, and the people that actually care, they try to listen to it, but they can only stand listening to it for a few times because after a while they're just going to get tired of hearing it because they don't understand because they're not experiencing it. So basically, I come to you guys today as a fellow targeted individual. I wouldn't like this. I'm not trying to speak these things onto myself, but it just is what it is. Like as you get more light, as you get more knowledge, as you get more understanding, as you get more information, as you become a light bearer of knowledge, wisdom, information, and understanding, when you have the power to heal others, when you have the power to fix someone's mind, heal their mind, just like these spirits are just going to come seeking you, I guess. Because I think that's what the brother Trent Genius said. But and he also said that when you start to become successful, people are going to start doing weird things around you. And I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm fighting through every distraction. I'm getting all the distractions out of the way. I'm getting myself out of the way. I'm getting all the butts out of the way. I'm not letting anything stop me from achieving what I want to achieve and getting to where I want to get in life. And I think I'm starting to exude that. And I think that's starting to emanate off my being because when I can't even go to the store without, and maybe it's just because I live in an apartment complex, or maybe it's because I live in a small area right now. As far as like where I live at, the area is kind of big, but it's like a little small city. But like the reason why I say the whole targeted individual thing is because like I can't even go to the store without someone from where I live trying to get there before I get there first. And it's just like it's weird because I could feel the energy and I could sense that that's what they're doing. Like they're going to the store because I'm going to the store. Even if they have to go to the store, they're waiting to go until they see me walk to the store. They have a car. This dude had a white truck. He left the apartment complex to go to the store just so he could get there before I did. I guess that means something to him. And also, he wanted to, because like I separate myself from these people. Let me say this. I separate myself from these people. I don't interact with these people. I don't look at them. I don't speak to them. I ignore them for the most part, and I just stay to myself because I've only lived here about a month and some change. I'm still feeling everyone out and seeing what everyone's about before I voluntarily mix my energy with other people. And the type of person that I am, number one, that's what I'll do. And number two, just being a person, that's my right, you know? Like, I have the right to not interact with people if I want to. And having the level of intelligence that I do, as far as um, like energy and interacting with people and people having demons on them and all this other stuff like blood sucking entities and people that just want your energy. Like somebody, like people are so petty. Somebody may have a car. They see that you walk all the time. You don't know, but people will literally want to walk up and talk to you while just because you lack things. They'll want to walk up and talk to you, probably smoke their little cigarette. Hey man, what's going on? How's it going? How you doing? They see what you're going through because they're watching you every day. They know you walk to work. They know you don't have a car yet. They know you ride your bike to your job. But it gives them fuel to their weak fire because they see where you're going. They're not going anywhere, but they may have a leg up because of a possession, because of a situation, because of where they are in life right now currently. They may be better than you, and they want to be able to thrive and survive off of that fact because that's the only thing that they've got. They see all the greatness coming out of you. They see that you're going to be rich. They see that you're healthy. They see that you're wealthy. They see that you might even go viral if you take a selfie. They see that you have all this potential and they don't have anything. All they have is maybe some good hair. All they have is maybe a personality. All they have is maybe a possession. All they have is maybe a face, maybe some good looks, a nice car, a good story. Maybe they had maybe in a past life they were really successful when they were into something that they were doing. Like maybe they were a high school athlete, a college athlete. That's all these people have. My team went to the Super Bowl this year. That's all these people have. And when they see you with all the greatness that you have, they see all your capabilities, they see all the possibilities for you, and they don't have anything. They see they in their mind when they look at you, they see you going here, they see you going there, doing all these great things, having this and that, and for themselves, they don't see anything. But that's because you have been putting all that out into the universe for yourself, and now it's starting to become it's on you. It's starting to be on you. You can't get it off of you. Success has a stink. And once you have success on you, you can't get it off unless you purposely try to get it off. But if you think just because you're not successful yet in terms of money, clothes, and cars, but you work on yourself every day, you write your affirmations, you say your affirmations, you meditate, you put positivity out into the universe, you put positive statements and affirmations about yourself out into the universe. All that's those numbers, all the numbers and stuff. That's the chickens are coming home to roost, like this one guy said in the video. All your manifestations are about to happen and take place, and people can see it for you before you even see it for yourself. Just like Trend Genius said, people can see your success for you before you could even see it for yourself, and that's where I'm at right now, and that's why people are acting so weird. Like I'll come home from the store and go to walk in my room, but I can't do that without somebody else trying to take my attention off me and copy me and walk in their room at the same time. Like when people can't be you, when people can't do the things that you do, when people can't obtain your level of success, the only thing that they have the result to is copy you. So people will be wearing the same color you wear all the time, trying to make you think that they're all knowing and they don't know nothing. People try to calculate your move. Okay, I know he does this every Wednesday. I'm going to be there every Wednesday so he sees me. People will want to take your mind off of yourself and have you put it on your people want your focus. When you're after success, when you have goals, you're most likely going to be really focused on yourself and what you're doing. And that's going to manifest itself in your everyday life. And people are going to see you focused on yourself. People are going to see you focused on what you're doing. They're going to see you happy, enjoying yourself. And since if they can't do that for themselves, they're going to want to take you away from you. They're going to want to take you away from your peace. They're going to want to take you away from your peace of mind. They're going to want to take you out of your zone because they don't have no zone to be in of their own. So it's like, I don't have no vision. I'm going to distract him from his vision or her from her vision because I don't have a vision. And this lady always seems focused on her day and her life, and it looks like she's going somewhere. This guy always seems focused on his day and his life, and it seems like he's going somewhere. It doesn't feel like I'm going anywhere. Let me go distract this person. And that's unfortunately what people result to when they don't have a vision, they don't have a dream, they don't read books, they don't watch positive videos, they don't exercise, they don't have any goals, they don't have any dreams, they don't have a craft, or they don't know what their life purpose is. I know what my life purpose is. My life purpose is to be positive, spread love, spread knowledge, spread information, understanding, to help people. Because I always said I want to help myself and get myself in a powerful position so that I could help people and help them recognize the power in them if they need it. Some people don't want to be happy. Some people don't want to be healthy or successful. Some people just want to stay negative and stay stuck in their ways until they die. And then they're going to come back here and they're going to be here again. And I think that's why you have people who are like, it looked like you've been here before. I think when they come back the next time, they may get it. Who knows? Maybe I was one of those people in a past life, like a actual real past life. Like the reincarnation thing. Maybe I was somebody who didn't get it. And just got a little text message from somebody. But look, it is what it is, as they say. You have qualities about yourself that not everyone has. So people are going to be on you like white on rice. They're going to be stalking you. They're going to be watching you. They're going to be all on you, man. Like these like people, I don't even like people anymore, honestly, because they're forcing themselves on me. And I'm not gonna say I don't like people, but I don't like the people I'm being involved. I have to involve myself with right now. Well, I don't like the people that are in my environment right now, so I don't have to involve myself with anything or anyone. So I don't like the people that are in my environment right now. And they see that I'm a peaceful person. I don't bother them. I'm not mean to them. I'm not nasty to them. But they're not on my level, so I'm staying to myself. If you're not on my level, me interacting with you can possibly harm me. And since it's self first, since I'm out for self, as everybody should be, you should be. It's nothing wrong with being out for self if you're trying to improve yourself so you can make yourself more to be able to help other people. If you just out for self like me, I'm gonna help me and only do for me. I mean that's cool too, but it's also good. It's good to make sure yourself is straight, but it's also good to give back and make sure other people are straight too. But you can only help other people. You can only be of assistance to other people if you've elevated yourself first. So people are literally being selfish because I won't give myself to them. But right now, if I'm not my best version, what am I giving to you? Like these YouTube videos are cool. When I come on YouTube, I could be my best version, and I could give the information that I want to give because I don't have another person saying, "Yo, I don't feel like hearing that right now." This video is being made for people who want to click on it, who want to watch it, who is going to help, and who is going to do something for it. But that's why I have to make videos because so I can feel like I have some type of value. Because when I try to talk to the average Joe, these people don't understand where I'm coming from. They don't want to hear where I'm coming from, and they're not even interested in where I'm coming from. Because all they care about is demon time, who shot who's the most demonic artist out right now, who's selling the most drugs, who's shooting the most people, who got the most ice on, whose ass is the fattest, who just got some injections, who's in an entanglement, who's the new internet sensation. And it's like, damn, man. Like, is there anybody out there that I could connect with? Female, you know what I'm saying, on that tip, a dude on the business tip, or you know what I'm saying, the money making tip. It's like, is there anybody out there that I'll be able to connect with? Like that's how I feel. And I feel like I'll be alone sometimes, and like people just don't get me, but they want my energy. They're desperate. They're like people are narcissistic. They feel that they deserve so much, but they bring so little. Like how do you feel you deserve so much, but you're not bringing nothing to the table? That's the devil. When you feel you should just you deserve something and you're not bringing anything, you have to give something to get something. The universe don't work like that. You have to you got to put something out so you can get something back. Even with affirmations, you got to speak it, think it, and feel it into existence, and then it'll come back and materialize for you in this physical world. Got to give something to get something. And I'm moving on a certain way right now, and I just don't have time for a lot of bullshit or for a lot of weird people, because these people are like they're on the demonic state. They're not doing anything. They don't want to be anything, and they're out looking for blood and willing to suck anybody's energy. Pause. Who's got a little glimpse or shimmer of hope. They're out there trying to destroy it, trying to break it down, trying to and on top of it, trying to act like it don't even exist. So like, how do people want so much attention from a person that they act like doesn't even exist? That's the retardation of these folks. And that's why I ignore them half the time. Because you want my undivided attention, but at the same time you want to act like I don't even exist. Get the fuck out of my face. Leave me alone. Go read a book. Go exercise. Go for a nature walk. Go find yourself. Because what you're trying to do is piss me off and play with me. And they see that I'm about my business. They see that I'm a serious young man, and they want to play with me because they're not going where I'm going. So they want to be able to get it all out on me while I'm around. Because when I'm gone, they're gonna be like, damn, he's gone. What are we? We don't got nothing to do anymore. Our lives have no meaning. We have no one to watch. We have no one to stalk. And I know I give hope to these people, but if someone inspires you and someone's giving you hope, and all you're doing is sitting there watching them from the background and not letting them know you're a spiritual stalker, you're a gang stalker, and you're probably a hater. Somebody influences me, somebody makes me feel better, I'm letting them know. Yo, man, keep doing what you're doing. Thanks for being a glimmer of hope. Thanks for being a sensation and an inspiration and the greatest in the nation. I appreciate all that you're doing, and you're the number one sensation. Appreciate everything, bro. Keep it up, man. Like, if you're not going to give me some praise, but you just going to stalk me and be weird, stay away from me, please. But it's like I just don't have time for the games because I have peace of mind. I have love for myself. I have a beautiful life that I'm creating for myself, and I'm going to enjoy that, and I'm not going to let anyone or anything get in the way of that. And I think people be upset because they can't find that in themselves. But the thing is, they can. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to help motivate people. And I'm here to help teach people that you can live your best life. You can have what you want. You can be what you want. And you get what you want. You don't have to be sad. You don't have to be hurt. You don't have to be angry. You don't have to be poor. You don't have to be upset. You don't have to be fat. You don't have to be a hater. Anything that you could change about yourself, like physically, that can be changed, and you're just sitting around not like, think about all the people who wish they could change their situation, like somebody who's handicapped, or that literally can't change their situation, or somebody who needs an operation, and like somebody born with an arm shorter than the other, or somebody born with a birth defect. Like those people, if they could do something about their situation, you don't think that they would? And you sitting there complaining, and you're full able body and can do whatever you need to do to help change yourself, and all you're going to do is sit in there and hate on somebody else. There's someone's always got it worse, and someone would love to be in your position. Somebody out there would love, like, oh man, all I got to do is just go to work every day so I could do this and be like, there's somebody who would love to be able to get up and just go work a crappy job so you can go get them a little Honda Accord and a little apartment. But they're on disability and they got somebody feeding them applesauce and they can't get up and go do it. And you're complaining because you're able to get up and go do what you got to do. You're just a lazy hater. There's people like that. So don't be one of those people. If you're watching this channel, most likely you're not. But you don't want to be one of those people, because if like you could do something for yourself and your situation to make your life better, do it. Don't sit there and complain. Don't sit there and worry. You have God. You don't have to worry about anything. You were made to lie down in green pastures. That's what I'm trying to get people to get through to their mind. You don't have to worry about anything. God is in control of all of this. Even me making this video, God's in control of all of it, man. So just chill out. Focus on the things that you want so you can bring those things into your life. Focus on happiness. Focus on health. Focus on wealth. Focus on success. Focus on prosperity. Focus on joy. Focus on creating what you want to create so you can have the life that you want to have, so you don't have to wake up and go to a crappy, shitty ass job where everybody hates themselves, and because they hate themselves, they're going to hate you too. Like at one point I was like, yo, man, I can't even be mad at these people no more, because I willingly walked into this environment. When you work at a crappy job, there's going to be crappy attitudes. There's going to be people who have crappy moods, who hate themselves, who hate everything. And guess what? If they hate themselves and they hate everything and they hate their job, you're just going to be another item on that list of hate that they hate, because that person already hates everything. So what I'm learning to do is to not take stuff personal, even though it's fucking weird, because all you got to do is find some information and some education and give yourself the ultimate sensation so you don't have to feel like shit. I go into these crappy jobs feeling like a fucking king. because of my mind. I go into work feeling like a boss, and I'm a worker because of my mind. That's why they treat me the worst at work, because they see that I'm a boss. They get the feel, Drew, take that trash out. I do it like a boss. Mop this floor. I do it like a boss, because I know I'm not going to be there for it. It's only temporary. It's something that I got to do so I can get to where I want to go. That's why when I'm not at the shitty job, I make YouTube videos, I read books, I work on myself, I work on my music and make my beats so that I don't have to have a job forever. I love what I love to do outside of work. I'm turning that into a career for myself so I can make money, so I can be happy for the rest of my life. So that I don't have to be unhappy and then be told what to do for a minimum wage. I'm thinking big. I'm thinking huge. I'm thinking magnificent. There's nothing too big for God, man. Don't come to God with no little small puny blessing. God, just help me get by this week. No, God, give me $1 billion so that I can see the world that you created. So I could have so I could have some nice things, because all that the Father has is mine. God didn't put me here to be a flop. God didn't put me here to be a failure. God put me here to live like a king, to live like Solomon. God put me here to have all that I ever could want. God put me here to have it all. God put me here to be great, to do great, and to let everybody know the kingdom of God is within. Seek the kingdom of God and all things will come to you. On that note, I'm about to eat my breakfast. Everybody have a blessed day, have a positive day, and don't let these demons or negativity get in your way. Peace out, y'all.